What's up, Relax fam? We're kicking things off with a deep dive into the life of a true Austin legend. Get ready for Faders Up, the John Aielli Experience, a documentary celebrating the iconic KUTX radio host John Aielli, hitting digital platforms this month. This film goes beyond the mic, exploring his massive impact on the Austin music scene and community. You'll get an intimate look at his extraordinary journey and why his voice resonated for over 60 years. Next up, we're talking football, specifically the Dallas Cowboys. Are they set up for success this season? We're breaking down Matt Eberflus' defense, the controversial addition of Jadeveon Clowney, and the crucial role of players like Deron Bland. Plus, we'll explore the intense chess match on the field and what happens when injuries hit the best teams. Can Dak Prescott find his receivers, and will the Giants' strong defensive line be too much to handle? We've got all the analysis you need. Hold on to your hats because we're heading to India for a major environmental development in Gurgaon. The plan for a charcoal plant at Bandwari has been officially shelved. Instead, the focus is shifting to a state-of-the-art waste-to-energy plant. This move is a significant step towards tackling waste management and pollution in the region, promising a cleaner, greener future for the community. We're digging into the details of this critical shift. And finally, a story that's captured global attention. A self-styled African tribe evicted from private land in the Scottish borders, only to set up camp mere meters away. We're talking about the Kingdom of Kubala group, led by King Aithe and Queen Nandi, who claim ancestral rights to the land. Despite eviction orders and legal action, they've dug in, gaining a massive online following. What's the latest on their standoff and their quest for recognition? Stick with us for all the updates, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Faders Up, the John Aielli Experience is hitting screens. This documentary offers an intimate look at the life and career of the legendary KUTX radio host John Aielli, set for a digital release on September 30th. Having premiered at SXSW and won an audience award, the film delves into Aielli's unparalleled impact on Austin's music and arts scene over 6 decades. Co-producers Sam Wainwright Douglas and David Harstein highlight Aielli's role in uniting the community and supporting musicians, describing his show as spectral, zany, and unpredictable. The film's appeal extends beyond Austin, presenting a universal story of radio, community, and the power of a single voice to bring people together. A final theatrical screening is scheduled at the Austin Film Society before the digital launch. Audiences have raved about the film's heartfelt portrayal and Aielli's unique legacy, with sold-out premieres and extended runs proving its widespread appeal. Don't go anywhere, the biggest football analysis is coming up next. Get ready to dissect the Dallas Cowboys' chances, with insights on their defense and key player moves. Are the Dallas Cowboys truly set up for success this season? This deep dive explores the nuances of Matt Eberflus' defensive scheme, questioning if its supposed simplicity for players might actually make it easier for opposing offenses to exploit. The arrival of Jadeveon Clowney is also under the microscope, with speculation that the scheme was designed with a stud pass rusher in mind. Beyond personnel, the analysis covers the high-stakes chess match that unfolds between players during games, where strategic advantages are fought for play by play. The segment also addresses the resilience of top NFC teams in the face of injuries, posing the critical question of whether the Cowboys can withstand the potential loss of a key player like Deron Bland. It delves into the intricacies of the Giants' struggling offensive line and the potential for the Cowboys' defensive front to capitalize. Furthermore, it examines the challenge of containing dynamic quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts and Russell Wilson, and debates whether the Cowboys possess the player needed to elevate the rest of the team. Fan engagement is a key component, with discussions on C.D. Lamb, George Pickens, and the team's Super Bowl aspirations. The importance of classroom work and strategic play calling in football is highlighted, alongside concerns about target distribution for receivers and a notable reduction in penalties. The analysis also revisits the Week 1 loss to the Eagles, weighing the positives against the possibility of falling into familiar traps against strong opponents. From the gridiron to environmental policy, we're shifting gears to a major development in Gurgaon. Get ready to hear about a significant change in waste management plans that could reshape the city's future. A significant environmental pivot is underway in Gurgaon, India, as the planned charcoal plant at Bandwari has been officially shelved. This decision marks a crucial turning point in the region's approach to waste management and pollution control. Instead of the charcoal facility, the focus will now be on establishing a state-of-the-art waste-to-energy plant. This strategic shift is aimed at addressing the pressing issues of waste accumulation and environmental degradation in Gurgaon and its surrounding areas. The waste-to-energy plant is expected to process a substantial amount of waste, converting it into usable energy, thereby reducing landfill burden and mitigating pollution. This initiative aligns with broader goals of sustainable development and environmental protection, promising a cleaner and healthier future for the community. The move has been met with widespread approval from environmental advocates and local residents, who have long been concerned about the ecological impact of traditional waste disposal methods and the proposed charcoal plant. The new approach is seen as a more forward-thinking and sustainable solution, potentially setting a precedent for other urban centers grappling with similar challenges. But the global headlines don't stop there. We're heading to the Scottish borders for a truly unique standoff. Get ready for the unbelievable story of a self-styled tribe evicted, only to set up camp just meters away. In a bizarre and ongoing saga in the Scottish borders, a self-styled African tribe, known as the Kingdom of Kubala, has been evicted from privately owned land near Jedburgh, only to immediately establish a new camp just meters away across a wire fence. The group, led by self-proclaimed King Etha, Kofi Afe, 36, from Ghana, and Queen Nandi Jean Gasho, 42, from Zimbabwe, along with handmaiden Asnat Cora Taylor from Texas, had been living in the woodland for weeks. Sheriff officers, supported by police, executed an eviction order Tuesday morning, waking the sleeping occupants. Despite the dismantling of their tents and packing of possessions, the trio promptly relocated to a new adjacent site. This move follows previous attempts to remove them from the land, which the group claims was stolen from their ancestors 400 years ago. The local council, however, states they are breaking the law by occupying private property without permission. Landowners David and Mary Palmer had obtained a court order for their eviction after the group ignored previous instructions to leave. Scottish Borders Council Deputy Leader Scott Hamilton confirmed they are assessing the legal ownership of the new site and will take further action. He expressed disappointment, noting the group has rebuffed engagement efforts, but reiterated the council's commitment to helping them within legal boundaries. The Kingdom of Kubala has garnered significant international media attention and boasts a large online following, particularly on TikTok and Facebook, where they share their activities and claims. The group's defiance and unique claims have sparked widespread debate about land rights, ancestral claims, and the challenges of managing such situations within legal frameworks. Their continued presence, despite multiple eviction attempts, highlights a complex and unusual standoff. That's all the headlines for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap and your full call to action coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We covered the digital release of Faders Up, the John Aielli Experience, dove deep into the Dallas Cowboys season outlook, reported on the environmental shift in Gurgaon with a new waste-to-energy plant, and followed the unique story of the Kingdom of Kubala tribe in Scotland. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to Relax for more, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you next time.